Muy buenas chiquitines, ¿qué tal chicos? Seguimos aquí en este pedazo de videojuego porque es un pedazo de videojuego y vamos a darle pal pelo, que he visto ahí algo extraño. Me mola un montón cómo me ha quedado la chiquilla. Había aquí algo en esta parte. No, no lo veo. Pues igual no, igual me he equivocado. Algo, pero que no era algo. Hostia, nen, qué grande que es. Mira, una nave. Vámonos para allá, va. Deja eso. Que por cierto, directrices de reparar los objetos. Tengas tu equipo corporativo que llevas esperando, necesitas reparación. Vale. Sí, pero esto es basura. Ahí está la escopeta. ¡Josh! Vamos a ir a por ti. Pero a por ti te vamos a rajar el palpelo. El cuello te va a quedar rajado. ¡Dios! He salido volando por los aires. Hola. Hola, 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 hola. Qué hijos de Chihuahua. ¿Dónde está? Uno menos, venga. Dos menos. Venga. Soy un tirador excepcional. Cafre. Tú podías ir por abajo. Podría haber seguido por aquí. Ahí está.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from? Running around in a marauder's attire. You're liable to give some people the wrong idea. It's in poor taste. Dressing up like a marauder's disrespectful to all the workers that got eaten by him. Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls. And low prices.
Vale.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
De la granja espacial, vale. Se marcha. Vale, y si supuestamente... No, mierda. Aquí. Ah, bueno, claro, armadura 5, armadura 4. Ah, mira. Esta mola más, ¿no? Ya está. Pues así, todo guays. Hostia. Oh, bendito el Fallout. Madre mía. Qué bonito. Si robo me lo cuenta como... Qué mal rollo. Cierra, cierra. No he hecho nada. Bien. Ya estamos en la ciudad de Front MR. Hostia puta, tío. Qué cosas. Barber Shop.
Had your rations yet?
Residente. La cantina. La
I've been
policía.
feeling pretty low these days.
We should keep our voices down.
Se busca. Doc McGill. Guillem. Hostia, tenemos aquí las... Buah. Mantenimiento, división de mantenimiento. Y...
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Heard Marauders got in.
Just between us, Wilson deserted. Lost his nerve. Ran off in the thick of night.
You kidding me? Damn. Always thought he was made of sterner stuff.
I think he was plagued.
Vaya mierda. Vaya tela.
Miss Holcomb, I need to explain this to you. The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
Ah, debes de ser el jefe del pueblo.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
Me parece que te has formado una idea equivocada de mí. ¿Uniforme? ¿De qué hablas? No trabajo para la granja espacial.
Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Busco un regulador de corriente.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Oh, soy toda oídos.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
¿Pides mucho para no conocernos nada?
You're the first stranger to wander into town in an age. Scripture tells us that nothing happens without reason.
Has dicho que el laboratorio está... ¿Qué has querido decir?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
Vale. Veré qué puedo hacer para
My dad
ayudarte.
told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Claro.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Ah, qué simpático. Vámonos allá. Venga, va. Has conseguido un acompañante. Los acompañantes son personajes que te unirán a tu aventura y te ayudarán en distintas formas. Vale. Para Bati. Pegarte un tiro en toda la chota. Pero te atravesaría, ¿no? Supuestamente.
Hey, ma'am, can we talk? Sorry. Can we talk? Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
Esto es por los sectores. ¿Y cuál es la otra versión?
To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
No se puede culpar a nadie por querer marcharse. Este pueblo tiene problemas. Vale.
Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is. Thanks, ma'am. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Vale. Bueno, pues vámonos. Al Valle Esmeralda. Ah, y esos tiempos de carga. Esto es como un raid. Está haciendo de noche. Evitaremos ahora actualmente el combate, que no vale para nada ahora. Se escucha ahí el... ¡Uah! Una casa destrozada. A ver. Hola, ¿qué he hecho con ella? Ah, añadir a basura. Vale. Vale, y si la quiero mover... Vale. Aquí. Ah, amigo. Vale. Esto es otra cosa. Que era muy del palo. Vale, mantenemos para desmontar y... A ver cómo es. Wow. Vale. Los tienen. Ahí está Bibliotecario Max, ahí el laboratorio botánico. Bueno, sí, vamos primero para allá. Que yo también he sido un poco cazurro. Mira, ahí hay un enemigo. Aquí hay varios. Vale. Hostia, pues es grande, la puta ciudad. Me mola lo que han podido hacer con un Real Engine. Ah, hostia, tengo que volver a entrar, vale. Pues vamos a ver al vicario. Sí, aquí, qué vuelta más tonta he dado, ¿no? Vale. Ahora de los dos sitios solamente me ponía el otro.
Heading back. Heading out. On my way.
¿Me sigue?
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
Coño, es una iglesia esto, ¿no? Sí.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just...
I so rarely
Oh,
get new
mierda.
people to talk to. Name your poison. Anything at all. Spiritual counseling? This season's tossball predictions? The quickest way out of town?
What? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
Dejar sin energía a los desertores.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
Entonces, ¿cuál es tu mensaje?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold. Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
Vale.
One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
Oh, qué bien.
It's a handwritten journal, a faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious?
Ir a buscar tu libro.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Muy bien. Pues somos un montón de peña que vamos a hacer un montón de cosas y no hacemos nada más que liarla. Pero un momento. Vaya mierda, ¿no? De mapa más pequeño. Bueno. Al laboratorio botánico. Bueno chicos, este gameplay ha sido un poquito pequeño, pero en breve sigo, no os preocupéis. Ahora cuando acabe de hacer la carga... Hostia, las ilustraciones están guapas, ¿eh? Hemos aparecido en otro lado. Hemos aparecido a tomar por culo. Bueno, así veremos un poquito más de mapa. Hasta luego.